documents today after Jackson County prosecutors charged her in connection with her baby's death.
Last Friday, Kansas City police investigated the suspicious death at a home near East 41st and Forest. Fox 4's Lexi French explains what we know so far about the case.
A Kansas City mother has been charged for allegedly causing the death of her 1-month-old child. Mariah Thomas faces a Class A felony of endangering the welfare of a child, causing the child's death. Thomas was in court today for her first appearance. Mariah Thomas's bond is set at $200,000. Her bond review hearing is set for February 20th. The conditions of her bond include no contact with children, medication compliance, and she must complete a mental evaluation. Kansas City police responded to a house near East 41st Street and Forest Avenue on Friday. At the scene, first responders noticed the baby was badly burned. Prosecutors say police were told the mother, Mariah Thomas, was putting her child down for a nap and accidentally placed the child in the oven instead of the crib. This is one of multiple cases in the last 2 years where a child was killed in Kansas City. The endangerment charge against Thomas comes weeks after Corinne O'Connor was also charged with child endangerment, resulting in the death of her 5-year-old son, Grayson O'Connor. He fell to his death from an apartment building.
I would encourage our community is just to be aware of what's going on around them, and if you have a concern about the safety of a child, potential abuse or neglect, that you report that to the authorities so that they can investigate and evaluate kind of what's the best next step for those children who might be under those circumstances.
Natalie Julian, the president and CEO of CASA of Johnson and Wyandotte counties, works with children in foster care after experiencing neglect in abusive or unsafe situations.
We figure out kind of what's going on, how we can help and provide resources and support for those children so that they are able to find safe, loving homes in whatever way that makes sense for them.
Jackson County Prosecutor Jean Peters Baker thanked first responders who worked the scene near 41st and Forest, saying her office acknowledges the gruesome nature of this tragedy and our hearts are weighted by the loss of this precious life. We trust the criminal justice system to respond appropriately to these awful circumstances. In Kansas City, Lexi French, Fox 4.